lovely contribution. So where's Brainy? Didn't he say he was going to plant some flowers? I think he was up all night studying. What? Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. Let me see. Which flowers will grow the fastest? Oh, I didn't catch that. Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I, Hell here. Welcome back to Smurfs Village. Before we get into this wonderful little mission here in the Grove, I just want to give everyone that friendly reminder about the wonderful contest going on. Sip my strawberry milk here. So, to those of you who don't know, alright, 50 geraniums, that's not too bad. To those of you who don't know, Smurfs Village is having a contest, and it's in honor of the Egyptian update for planet Swoof. Essentially, they want to see what everybody is doing with their little Swoof Egyptian decorations. And if yours is one of the 3 people who actually has the best design, you could take home 150 Stardust. Let's unlock another one. Snail Chariot. That's nice. Can't use it here though, which is unfortunate. For more details, please check out the forum. Link to the forum is in the description below of every episode as usual. And I believe you have until Wednesday at midnight to get your entries in. Because remember folks, you got to save a screenshot of that. Alrighty, so got to grow 50 geraniums, which is nice. So I'll do this 24 at a time. And since they only take 5 minutes, this is relatively going to be a quick little bumper crop here. The previous mission was I had to do 20 tulips, and I wanted to show off that particular one for you guys, but that was just some bad footage there. It was unfortunate. But essentially what you had to do was, plants aren't growing fast enough and they needed 20 tulips. So what I managed to do was I grew 12, and then I was like, alright, I don't want to wait an hour. So I used the power of Smurf Willow's hut here, which if you guys don't know, you can trade up a seed to grow all the plants that are around her hut, which is, as you can see, I got these 12 going right around her hut. Let's pick that up. Let's get all this other extra experience. And the thing about that is, Smurf Willow also has some missions for staging up exotic plants, but in order to do that, man, you gotta have Stardust. And I shouldn't have to tell all of you players just how hard it is to accrue Stardust. You know, stage up an exotic plant so Nat can take a break from gardening. But 18,000 experience, man, that's a big chunk. Well, at least it's a big chunk for me, since I'm level 46 and a quarter. Well, not 46 and a quarter, 46 and 2/5, just about. You know, everybody who's like in their hundreds, they're looking at 18,000, it's like, man, that's nothing. I'll get more seeds. I will get more seeds. And when I get more seeds, I can expand on this nasty grove cloud. You know what's funny? You would think this cloud would be like the freeze ball cloud from the movie. You know how when Monty cracks open 2 of the freeze balls and he flies around and it has that weird freeze ball mist? You'd think it'd be that. But thankfully it isn't. I added a new Smurf house too. So, got a lot going on here. I got 24 plots of garden. And I have 30 Smurfs. To those of you who are new to the game, you can only have a plot of garden for every Smurf. Every Smurf has their own garden that they take care of. Now, contest-wise, I'm not going to be entering the contest. Why? Because I don't have enough to get all that sweet, sweet Egyptian decor going on. You know, if I did, I would probably take a screen and then post it. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. I don't have it. Which is kind of a bum rap, you know. Real bum rap.
Grandpa. All right.
Later, man.
Later, go.
Okay. Now that good man is out the way. Happy coming through to visit, saying his hellos as he always does. We'll let that lovely Smurf gal just walk around. And alright. Now let's get the next round. Of geraniums ready to go. And these are coming up. One more. There we go. These easy 5-minute grows, man. It's pretty nice. Let's put some more grove decor down. I already got a tub. Tree with mushrooms. Don't I have one of those right there? Sure, let's get another bonsai tree here. We'll place it right there. Actually, let's move it over. Oh, I'm so finicky about this stuff. Are you guys finicky about where you put the decorations in your various villages? Maybe it's just me. You know, I hope it's not just me. But everybody has their little quirks here. I would like to get this, man. I would really like to get that. You know, I'd also like to get this. I'm not going to get Nat's Hut in the Grove until I get Lazy Smurf in the main village. I can put up another house. Yeah. Some of my friends who actually play this, they look at my village and they're like, dude, you got to put more down here. And I'm like, well, it's kind of hard putting more stuff down here. It's like, well, stack up money. It's like, stacking up money's not the problem. You know, you can stack up money faster than any other resource that you can in this game. You know, it's money first, then wood, then stone, then it's dye, then Smurf berries, and then stardust. And when you look at a lot of the decor in the game, or a lot of the huts and stuff, you'll notice that it doesn't just take money. You know, having the money is fine, but most of it requires resources or Smurf berries. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I've also been given the Smurfs Village survey, so that's something that's coming up on the wonderful Smurfs Village antics here. We'll be answering the Smurfs Village survey. And going back to this, you know, most of the decor, not just in the village or the grove, but most of the decor in general, it just takes a lot of resources. And not just the regular spawning resources and whatnot, but Smurfberry resources as well. You know, I didn't even mention seeds as a resource, and they are a resource. I think you can get seeds on the up and up, you know. Seeds don't come too hard. You can get seeds from daily rewards. You can get seeds from the Traveling Smurf Caravan. And every now and again, when you complete like a grove task, you'll get seeds. Okay. These geraniums should be coming up real soon, and then we can get on with the next little task here. Oh boy. I'm still a little bummed out because I found out that when I went to go order me the next Smurfs graphic novel, you know, The Betrayal of Smurf Blossom, one, it's already out, but two, they're out of stock to get it. So no, I don't want to click on Smurf Willow's hut. I want to just pick up my geranium. Nice. Well, got some more berries for clearing the achievements. I could use them. You know, that's my biggest issue. I just don't have the Smurf berries for stuff. A lot of the huts and designs and whatnot, like a lot of the huts, they cost Smurf berries. And not just a little bit of Smurf berries. They cost a lot of Smurf berries. And when you have a certain character's hut that's like 45 Smurf berries, like in the case of Smurf Melody or what? Wait, was Smurf Melody's hut 45 berries? Let me go back and check before I go ranting off on this little before I go ranting off. You know. Let me go check her hut again. Yeah, it's 45 Smurf berries. See? That's one of the hardest things that you have to acquire. And only once a month, maybe if you're lucky twice a month, you'll get Smurf berries from the daily connection, which let's be honest, you will never have enough Smurf berries. You could have infinite Smurf berries but still not have enough Smurf berries. You know, it's the Smurf berry thing. You will never have enough Smurf berries. No matter how long you play, no matter what level you are, you will never have enough Smurf berries. Just like you'll never have enough Stardust, you know. Resources like that are just in such high demand, but very slow and small supply. And it sucks that way. It really does. You know. I guess one of the reasons why many people in the community are like, we need more Stardust, is because there aren't too many ways of accruing stardust, or at least a lot of stardust. And someone mentioned that we should have a game where you can actually get more stardust. You know, one of the things I like to do in the communities is talk about a particular new character. Usually I've been doing this on the group with like the other girls from the Grove, and one suggestion for a particular one was have a game where you could just get stardust, which is great, you know, especially here in the Grove, as a lot of things need stardust. Staging up plants requires stardust. You know, that's the perfect example of that. Certain Smurfy wonders you need stardust for. And when you don't have it, you're kind of feasting on famine here. And famine doesn't have good victuals. Yeah. It just doesn't have good victuals. Famine does not have good victuals. Famine does not cater to anyone. That's the sound that said something just came up. I guess somebody dug up a crater on my Smurf planet, so I'll check that out a little bit later. We're in the Grove today. So, moving along. One of the things that I was talking about was more of the Grove girls in the game, like in future updates and whatnot. And when I like to, well, here's the thing. As I play through my other games or do the other Smurfs media, I like to try to find reference shots of each of these new lovely blue ladies of ours, the Grove girls and whatnot. You know, depending on your source, whether you're reading from The Village Behind the Wall, or like the junior novel of The Lost Village, or in my case, the official art book of Smurfs The Lost Village, the number of Smurfs in the Grove is different. You know, in the art book for The Lost Village, they said that Smurfy Grove has 99 of the lovely blue babes. Some of the graphic novels are saying that there are 100. You know, it's like that. You know, and one of the things that I like to do is get a reference shot of each of them. You know, many of them we know just by name, but there aren't any real reference shots for. But of the Grove girls so far, unless someone was introduced in The Betrayal of Smurf Blossom, only 13 of the girls have actual names. And most people who follow the Smurfs, they only know, of those 13, they only have recognizable faces for 5 of them. Alright, geraniums are up. Here he comes. Yes, yeah, let's get Brainy out here, because he's been snoozing. Lazy. I'm here, Papa Smurf. Here are my flowers. Why, thank you, Brainy. Geraniums are just the thing to attract pollinators. Yes, they are. Does Brainy know bees can't see red? Of course bees can't see red. That's okay. There are other types of pollinators. What day is it? I can never keep track. What day is it? It's Smurfy Saturday. That's what day it is. Me neither. I lost my calendar in the river and it fell apart. Oh, wow. That's an actual reference to the movie. What was that scene in the movie? That was the scene where Gargamel tricks our Team Smurf into going down the waterfall, and Brainy just loses it because his junior Smurf guidebook just in the water. Oh, that was gold. Nobody makes anything to last a long Smurf anymore. Man, ain't that the truth. Stuff is not built to last nowadays, except for race cars. And I can never understand race cars. Why are there ancient structures that have lasted for thousands of Smurfs? Haven't you seen my lecture? Oh, wait, wrong place.
Haven't you seen my lecture series titled Brainy Smurf Observes Ancient Smurf Architecture?
Nope, because all of your lectures suck, dude. Let's all your
That gives me an idea.
Are the tasks just going by too quickly? Well, talk about Egyptian decor. Looks like we got to put a pyramid here in the grove. Actually, that's a cool looking pyramid. That's a cool looking pyramid. Let's put it right here. That looks like a Mayan pyramid.
What is it? It's a calendar in the style of ancient Smurfs. How does it work? I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, textbook egotistical brainy.
Hey Smurf, what's so blue?
I mean, bluer than usual. I planted an acorn weeks ago and nothing's happened. I'll never be as good as you at growing trees.
I wonder if there's anything I can do.
Okay, I sure hope there's something in the options that I can turn off the fast forward function. Because, you know, they added that function to... Oh, more wonders. More wonderful wonders. Please don't turn into the mountain. Please do not turn into the mountain.
Why does the sapling look like it's shimmering?
Maybe it's because of the dew.
I added my most powerful fertilizer to it. I also added my most powerful growth potion. Only the best for my fellow Smurfs.
I planted some companion plants nearby to keep the bugs away from it.
Okay, anyone else?
I may have added a little Mother Nature magic. I couldn't help myself. It was just so sad. Mother Nature magic. It's just so sad.
This is going to be a rather impressive looking tree when it Smurfs up. It shows how many good friends I have. Hello, Smurfs. Why are you back from the forest so soon? Do you have enough wild berries for Greedy's recipe?
The bilberry bushes are covered in caterpillars. They're eating all the bushes.
They seem to have migrated from somewhere else.
Bilberry bushes are pretty rare these days. Maybe it's their only food source. What do we do?
I, Brainy Smurf, will try my patented pest control sleeping potion. Then we can relocate them. I'm not so sure. And voila!
They stopped eating. They also stopped moving.
Oh no, I killed the caterpillar.
That's probably going to come in with the save, but... As a reminder, everyone, Smurfs do not take the lives of other living creatures. That's the thing. Okay, they're becoming butterflies. No big deal. Brainy's relieved now.
Papa Smurf, soon our orphan caterpillars are going to be orphan butterflies. We should build an area just for them. That's a lovely idea, Nat.
Jesus, I mixed the voices around. Another wonder. Yeah, sure. One more wonder. Man, I don't have space for this. You know what? I'm gonna put this by the butterfly house. Oh, let's cancel that and move some stuff around. I want to put it right next to the butterfly house. So we'll move these plants around. And we'll place the log. Actually, we'll place this log by Smurf Lily's house. There we go. We'll place these here. I'm probably going to have to move this over. And can I pick up these flowers? There we go. Let's move these right. No, not in front of the house. Place them there for now. We'll put these over here for now. Alright. Good. Now, for this. That's just not even going to work. I've cleared all this stuff out for nothing. Oh well. I cleared all that space for nothing. Well, let's just put it here then.
I'm sure they'll love it. My little Smurfs, I just woke up from my nap and I thought I was still dreaming. Where did all these dragonflies come from? I don't think I've ever smurfed so many. That's what all the other little Smurfs have been smurfing too, Pop. Smurf, the dragonflies are all over the forest.
Because it's their forest.
They're such beautiful little creatures and seem so friendly. But where could they have come from?
Nobody seems to know anything about the dragonflies, Papa Smurf, but we have heard that Clumsy is best friends with one of them, the one called Spitfire. Ah. Clumsy even has his own dragonfly, a baby one that he rides himself. Thank you, Smurfstorm, for training Clumsy how to work with dragonflies.
Clumsy? Where would Clumsy ever bump into, meet and make friends with a dragonfly? He can't even make friends with his own 2 feet.
Thank you, Smurfstorm.
We've been smurfing about that too, Papa. Clumsy's always been better at losing friends than making them. But this dragonfly seems to want to be with him all the time. Maybe the forest is enchanted after all. I'm gonna have to build Spitfire's roost. Well, whatever or whoever is behind all these dragonflies, we don't have time to look for answers now. Clumsy really wants his new friend to feel welcome in our village, and he needs all our help to build him a super smurfy new home. Knew it. Well, my little Smurfs, any friend of Clumsy's is a friend to us all. So let's get smurfing.
Yeah, I'm not going to put up that roost right now. I should have put that up a long time ago. I just didn't have the resources for it. Oh, here come the wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed yourselves, remember to show your love, hit the like button. Good luck in the Egyptian contest for your 150 Stardust. But as always, thank you for every like and favorite, comment and share, and subscribe to the channel. More Smurfs Village goodness and wonderfuls are on their way, so be sure to subscribe and turn on those mobile notes. So when it's time to build these villages, hopefully with more expansion, we'll be ready to go alongside myself and our blue buddies and blue babes here. And I appreciate you being here every step of the way, and I'm sure they do too. But for now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.